Hey guys, before you guys get into the video, just want to let you know that I did all the research for this video earlier in the week, so the numbers may be off by a game. But thank you guys for watching and enjoy the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about Cleveland Cavalier point guard Collin Sexton. So I follow a couple Cleveland Cavalier guys on Twitter, and it's quite obvious that the Cleveland Cavaliers are not very good. But the thing is, do they have a young core? Do they actually have a core to build with and look forward to going into the future? And Collin Sexton, he's the curious piece in that core. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about, is Collin Sexton a good player? Is he a good young piece for the Cavs moving forward? Is he part of that core? Should he be a part of that core? What's his weaknesses, his strengths, all that, and we're going to come to a conclusion on whether Collin Sexton is that good piece for the Cavs moving forward. So on the season, Sexton is actually scoring pretty well for himself. He's scoring 20.2 points per game, 3.1 rebounds, 2.8 assists, on a field goal percentage of 46.4, 3-point percentage of 38.8, and a true shooting percentage of 55.4. So we're going to start with the positive. The dude is uber aggressive on offense. He knows how to create offense for himself, and he's actually quite good at it. He's putting up 20 points per game on okay efficiency. And he's capable of getting all the way to the rim and shooting off the dribble from outside. And when it comes to his position, he's towards the top of the league at getting to the rim and finishing there. As my friend Quinn, who covers the Hawks and the Cleveland Cavaliers, tweeted, he's shooting a lot better from deep in his first two seasons than I think anybody really expected him to shoot. And on a team like the Cleveland Cavaliers that don't have much talent at all, for him to be creating for himself at the efficiency that he's doing it at, it's actually quite impressive. Oh, and the team's offense is 6.2 points better with him on the floor. So, yeah, another positive. However, that's where really my positives end. You guys remember last year when there was a bunch of vets coming out talking about he doesn't know how to lead a team, he doesn't know how to play point guard, yada, yada, yada. All of that. See, at that point, I was like, dude, he's a rookie. Give him a break. You guys are flipping out for no reason. Now, as you guys know, or at least you guys should know, I'm a credentialed media member for the Pistons, so I'm at every home game. I was at the home game for the Cavs. I got to see him play twice. It was bad. And these are the tweets that I tweeted during both the games against the Pistons. It was getting obnoxious. It was crazy. He kept doing it. I have went and downloaded the clips in which these plays happened. However, the clips don't go far back enough for you to see when he missed them wide open. However, you do get to see how I say it ends up in a turnover. Watch these clips. I kid you not, he had Osman in that right corner open for a good 3 seconds because the Pistons had a defensive miscue. See how Bruce was running? He was out of position. Osman was wide open for about 3 seconds. I am not kidding. It ended up in a turnover. Again, I am not exaggerating. It was 3 seconds. This is not the only example of this. This is just a clip I got. He got the switch on Derrick Rose, on Kevin Love. Kevin Love had been wanting it all night. He's looking at him straight in the eye. He does not give him the ball. Watch what happens instead. Mind you, I sit at the bottom right of this screen at every game, so I see what's happening perfectly. So basically the point I'm trying to get at with this one is that the dude just chooses not to pass. All the noise I was hearing about how he doesn't know how to pass or he just chooses not to pass, he did nothing but confirm all of that in just the 2 games against the Pistons. He did it so many times, I can't even find all the clips of it because it's so hard to find them, but I found those 2. Those were not the only 2 times he did it. And just to hammer this point home, he almost averages the same amount of turnovers as he does assists. And it sucks, but it gets worse. The Cleveland Cavaliers as a team are 4.7 points worse when he's on the floor. Remember, earlier I said their offense is 6.2 points better with him on the floor. You realize how bad defensively you have to be for it to uneven itself like that? Only Andre Drummond has a worse defensive rating on the Cavs. And he just got there. And if you want to dive even deeper into it, his defensive real plus minus, 401st in the league. His real plus minus, 326th in the league. And yes, some of it has something to do with the fact that the Cavs are just a bad team. Not just him, just everywhere around. They're just not very good at all. And this isn't just one random stat. This is the eye test backed up with multiple stats. It just says that he, 1, doesn't know how to pass, 2, chooses not to pass, or 3, just doesn't have very good passing vision, and lastly, either he chooses not to play defense or he's just not very good on defense at all. And now I'm going to throw a bit of a curveball at you guys, because I know it seems like that I've been piling on him however the last many minutes, but I actually believe that he is a part of the Cleveland young core. He should be a part of the young core moving forward, and I actually don't think he's that bad of a player. And before you guys go ahead and start commenting,
"Oh yeah, of course he's part of the young core. He's in his second year. They just drafted him. How could he not be part of the young core? He's young. Are you stupid?"
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, should he be a part of the young core, and can they realistically see him being a good player in the future, not just on the young core because he has to be, because they drafted him and he happens to be young. After hearing this entire video, what do I think about Collin Sexton? Well, my thoughts on Collin Sexton are this. I don't think he's just a bad player. I think he has some serious weaknesses that stop him from being a plus player on the court. But I don't think he's a bad player because of this. I'm not one of those people who believe just because you have some weaknesses means we can just call you a trash basketball player. Like, for example, Kwame Brown, trash basketball player. Collin Sexton, he has some serious weaknesses, but he also has some really good strengths. He's a really good scorer. He can really get to the rim. He can really finish at the rim. He has an aggressiveness to him that you love to see in your young player. He's only in his second season and he's already shooting close to 40% from 3, something I don't think really any of us saw coming from him out of college. So those are some real things to build upon. If I had the choice, would I take him on the Pistons right now as part of the young core? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean he's good right now, and that doesn't mean he has some serious things he needs to work on in order to become a good player. So, Collin Sexton, you're a really good scorer. You can get to the rim. You can shoot from deep. You can shoot off the dribble. You're really aggressive. All great things to have in a young player. But all the numbers back it up and the eye test back it up that even though you're that good of a scorer right now already in your second season, your negatives overshadow that, and you're right now a minus player on the court. Okay, yeah, I didn't really like that. I kind of felt like I was talking at him or something. I wasn't really trying to do that. I was just like trying to get the point across to you guys. Yeah. So that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know down below what you guys think about Collin Sexton. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree with me? Was there anything I forgot to mention or you guys want to mention to me about Sexton that I didn't mention in this video? Go ahead and comment all that down below. And if you liked the video, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that bell button so you guys can get notifications anytime I post a video moving forward. Also, comment down below if there's anything basketball related you guys want me to talk about moving forward in any of my other videos. And lastly, make sure you guys check out my second channel, Coup Reacts. I react to all basketball highlights, football highlights, sport highlights. Make sure you guys check that out. And once again, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.